Hey guys, how's it going? Toby here. Welcome back to a brand new video here on my channel. Welcome back to another one of our squad builders. And today we're going to go for a really cheap team. I think this one cost me about 17, 18, maybe 20k at the most. And it's pretty strong. It features some of the cheaper upgrades. And I think that's quite a cool thing to go by because these two players in particular were really high up on my top 5 best upgrades. So I thought I'd show you guys a cool team with both of them in. Now if you didn't get some MSP or some PSN codes, check out g2a.com. TBY3 will actually get you some money off at the checkout, which is always nice. It's exactly where I get all of my points from, my games from, all that sort of stuff. So let's have a little chat about the team. So it's in a very strong formation. It's so easy to make hybrids in this formation. It really is, because your left wing, your right wing, they only need one strong link, and then you can really make some interesting teams around that, basically, which is good. So we have Rane, we have Debussy, and we have Alves in goal, and so far it's a strong little partnership. We're going to throw in Bartra now. I wasn't a humongous fan. I do feel like there's better players, and you can probably throw in anyone here and it'll actually work. Like any BBVA centre-back, you can rejig the team to make it work. Bartra was okay though. He wasn't terrible, but it's just his work rate caught him out a couple of times, and it caught me off guard just a little bit. So he made me concede a few goals, but generally speaking, he wasn't terrible. It's just I got caught off guard by the work rate. It's been a little while since I've used a high attacking work rate player. Azpilicueta is a phenomenal left back. I really do like him. I think he gets the job done very nicely. His passing is good. He's got great strength, good defending, decent pace. Can't really say a bad word about him at all. Then on the left-hand side, we're going to have a Galatasaray centre mid. And this guy was actually really good. He got a couple goals for me. Generally, his stats look pretty awful, considering I've got him at centre defensive mid. But he did fine. He really did, and he allows us to pop Podolski into the team. Got good work rates. His defending isn't terrible. His work rate's fine, like I said, and his height isn't awful either. And he did fine. He really did okay. He wasn't the most amazing option, but he was certainly okay. And then over at centre attacking mid, we're going to throw in Oscar. Now, I love this card on previous FIFAs. Haven't used him a great deal this FIFA, mainly because of his high defensive work rate. And you can really tell in game. You really notice that. And it was tough. It was really difficult. Kondogbia is going to be our right CDM. I really wanted to put a Mello, but I feel like to make a more interesting hybrid, I'd go for Kondogbia, and I don't regret that. He was actually really good. He pushed forward quite a bit more than I thought he would, but he was really good in what I wanted from a CDM. He did his job really nicely. As I mentioned about Oscar, his work rate really messed him up. Left wing, we're going to go with Podolski. Love this card. It is so good. It's so much faster. It's a really big upgrade, in my opinion. So if you haven't used it already, give him a try in this team because he's not expensive in the slightest. Picked one up in a left wing formation for just shy of 2k, and there are a couple that I just about missed for under 1,000 coins as well. Perisic is on the right hand side, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills with 84 pace, 80 shooting, 80 dribbling, and 80 passing. 6'2" as well with a medium work rates. I feel like the team is lacking something in the attacking work rate department. Both your left wing and your right wing could get forward a little bit more, but generally speaking it was okay. Pato does have that covered when it comes down to it with the high-low work rate and that perfect link to Oscar. A really nice player with 85 pace and 77 shooting. I've sung his praises quite a lot before in the past. I do think he's an exceptional centre striker even. Man, it's been a long day. I'm all over the place. And I feel like it's a good team, but it does definitely have its flaws. This one is by no means perfect, but we're going to have a little chat about the flaws and what I think are the strengths for the team in general. I am actually going to show you the player instructions as well. I don't change much. I never really do. All it's going to be is changing the left backs and the right backs to just make sure they are further back, because they're not the fastest, and I want to make sure they're not caught out of position. Well, I always do it when I have, well, basically any left back or right back, to be honest, even if they are fairly quick. I tend to change it a little bit. Now, a little disclaimer, I really am still struggling to get any games at all. It will take me hours just to find a few games. I played 4 games with the team, and that was literally through about 4.5 hours of searching. I cannot find games on the Xbox. PlayStation 4 can find games instantly. I have no trouble with. My Xbox, I don't know what is up. I cannot find a single game. And whenever I record PS4 footage, it's a little bit dodgy, and obviously I don't have any coins. It's tough. So I really apologise there isn't that many goals or as many as I would like, but I can have a little chat about the team. The flaws mainly lied within Oscar. He didn't feel like too much of a playmaker, and it really caused the team to struggle. I think the work rates as well let the team down a little bit. I felt like I needed to have people in the right place at the right time to get things going, and because of that I feel like it was a little bit of a passive team. Like I'd end up playing for possession and then trying to counter-attack and seeing if I could do anything that way, and whilst it did work and I did win a couple of the games, it was quite difficult, and I'm giving it an 8.2 purely because it does have its flaws. Your left wing, your right wing, they could be more attacking, but I feel like if they just had a playmaker to support them, it would be fine. Like, I think the main problem relies with Oscar, because the team that I used Podolski in, which was just a Super League team, and the team that I used Perisic in before when I was trying them out for my top 5 best upgrades, they were brilliant in those teams, but I had a really good cam built around them. I think my cam in the Perisic team was Guarin, love that card, and then I cannot remember who I had in the Podolski team, but regardless, he got fed the ball a lot more and was in a better position. So that's my reasoning for giving it an 8.2. I hope you have enjoyed the video nonetheless. If you have, leave it a like and subscribe for some more for myself. But take care guys, have an amazing day and goodbye.